Yeah.
2 of JC's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever
From
Mansion,
Haunted Mansion is Constance.
Yeah.
The right.
Cannot remember.
the Happy Axe lady.
Yeah.
But I want her. But whenever she opens for
Her
bookings, it's always like midnight, and however many emails get in first.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm old. I'm not trying to fight.
So the scalping block for.
Yeah.
She's a very high demand artist, so because of that, she can pick and choose her projects.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have to send her
Everything.
you have to send her an email with your concept, any designs, like if you actually have like designs that you're thinking of, where you want it placed, and then she will basically be like, yeah, that sounds like an awesome thing I'd like to do.
And now
or
there's
she'll
a
be
year
like,
and a half
no,
backlog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not getting done.
But she also plays favorites to people she's already tattooed.
Well, yeah,
So,
that's
which is
common
great.
though,
That's
yeah.
common.
Different than like mine.
Which is great.
Just
but
gotta
I'm
get
like,
in.
one day.
Gotta get that first hit.
Yeah.
One day.
Manny.
Yes.
Everything else is pretty much the same though?
Yes.
Okay. And so you're a young individual.
Female. Yes. Young
They
woman.
are a young... they?
A young
Yes.
lady.
Actually, that is probably good.
Probably because
Yeah.
they're very fluid.
Yeah.
All right. Great. That'll be another challenge.
Yeah.
Cool.
The backstory is like, like a family was persecuted, so I, and been looking at like belittled. And,
Found a calling
You come from the outside.
to champion.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
like
she's like
the-
a whoosh.
ideals, justice and stuff.
Yeah.
But so just to like, put on a tough face and
I love it.
fit in
So,
the fighters. But I claim to be a fighter.
sure.
That's fair.
You melee,
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
More of a knight, so
Yes,
to
you
speak.
could say that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's actually a good point.
Cool. 8 years ago, in this world, the Witchlight Carnival came to town.
Yep.
And your life has not had a lot of joy and whimsy and what have you, so you were attracted to this carnival.
Yep.
And you didn't have any money
That's one.
to attend, but you were like, well, it's not super like, there's not like guards everywhere, so it's probably free, right?
Yeah.
So you stroll in, you're checking it out, and someone's like, where's your ticket? And you're like, oh no, they're gonna throw me off the Zeppelin and say no ticket, and everyone's gonna applaud. And so that kind of ruined it, but you saw it and it was beautiful and it's kind of nice. You realized the next day after the carnival had left, because that was the last night it was there, that a memento of your family had been stolen.
That's actually perfect because my personality trait is I treasure a memento.
Yes.
There you go.
And like, did you?
It's
read
almost
that?
as
Did
if
you?
I read it.
Oh.
I was hoping that you maintained that through your transition.
Yeah. Because it's probably like a necklace that would be like a persecuted family.
Yeah.
Holy emblem, whatever. I was thinking that.
Yes, so it was your family crest, which had the emblem of your faith as well.
Yeah.
And
that's what I was gonna ask you. I need to pick a god, and I didn't know like what god
Right.
and stuff.
And so now you have sort of the like, I bought it at the gift shop of the church one. It does the job, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
And you know now that you've heard now that the fair is back in town 8 years later.
Oh.
And it's the last night tonight.
Yeah. Gotcha.